Hello, welcome back to Learn Oikonomia. In this video, we are going to discuss the concept of Indian Rupee. We'll be discussing almost all the sides of Indian Rupee. Just look into the same. So, what is the Indian Rupee? Indian Rupee is actually the currency that is used by the country of India or the nation of India, and Indian Rupee or INR. So, this is the international organization. This is for the standardization currency code for Indian Rupee. That means this is the INR means the International Organization for Standardization Currency Code for Indian Rupee. And how do we represent the concept of Indian Rupee? It has got a symbol, and that is given here. This concept or this particular currency or Indian rupee, that has derived its name from what is known as rupaya. That is actually rupaya was actually a silver coin which was first used by Sultan Shah Suri, and that was something which happened in the 16th century. Coming to the constituents of Indian rupee, we do have coins as well as currency notes. Coming to the coins case, we can see that coins in India, these are issued in denominations of uh, 50 paise, 1 rupee, 2 rupee, 5 rupee and 10 rupee. But coming to the case of 50 paise, we do not have 50 paise right now. So we actually used to issue this 50 paisa coin, but right now it is not issued. I mean, the authority is not issuing this particular coin, but all the other coins like 1 rupee, 2 rupee, 5 rupee and 10 rupee they are issuing. But recently they have started to issue 20 rupee coin as well. Many of you might have seen the 50 paisa coin and 25 paisa coin and all, but still many people are actually collecting these kinds of coins. But I mean, the coins that we had used in the past. But right now 25 paisa as well as 50 paisa are not issued by the authority. Instead of that, what they are issuing is the 20 rupee coin. Now we can also see that a paisa is actually 1/10 of a rupee. So but right now, as I have already told you, some small coins like 50 paise coins, 25 paise coins, etc. are not issued by the authority. Now, with that, we are moving to currency notes. We know that paper currency or banknotes, these are issued in the denominations of 5, rupees 10, rupees 20, rupees 50, rupees 100, rupees 500, and rupees 2000 rupees. And some time back, the government was, I mean, the Reserve Bank was issuing 1,000 rupee note, but now it is banned as a result of demonetization policy. Instead of 1,000 rupee, what we have is 2,000 rupee. Now, on the reverse side of paper rupees, we could see that denominations are printed in 15 languages, while denominations are printed in Hindi and English on the front side. And the banknotes are actually updated frequently, and this is with new designs, this is with new color. And why these kinds of things are doing is because the government as well as the Reserve Bank of India want to curb what is known as counterfeit notes, black money, all these kinds of things. And the notes include various themes of India's rich heritage. And we know that the father of our nation, that is Mahatma Gandhi, his photo is printed on one side of our rupee currency note. Coming to the concept of security and counterfeiting of rupee, we can see that India is actually a cash-based economy. Even though we have many of us are doing many of our online transactions, most people of India are still reliant upon what is known as cash. They do use currencies as coins as well as currency notes for their daily transactions. So that is why India is known as a cash-based economy, which has a resultant in fake currency being circulated by those people who engage in these transactions. So we know that the use of fake notes, the use of counterfeit note, all these things are known as what is known as a illegal behavior. So that is why the Reserve Bank of India, which is the monetary authority of our country, has had to change and update the rupee notes with new models. Fake notes, which might appear similar to legal notes, are counterfeit by money launderers as well as terrorists. We could see that the high denominations are usually the ones which are mostly um, um, mm, which are mostly used to create counterfeit notes. In 2016, what happened was that the Indian government announced that the denomination of all 500 as well as 1000 banknotes of Mahatma Gandhi series, claiming it would hamstring the underground economy, making the use of illegal as well as counterfeit cash in funding illegal activity in terrorism much more difficult. So, why the government as well as the monetary authority went for a demonetization program is because it wanted to curb the use of counterfeit and fake notes. The 500 note had been replaced by one of the new Mahatma Gandhi series with enhanced security features, but right now the 1000 rupee denomination note, we do not have it. Coming to some special considerations and capital and convertibility with respect to the currency notes and coins that is used in India, we can see that rupee has been a subject matter to various controls as well as convertibility restrictions. If you look back or if you look over years, you can see this. For instance, it is actually illegal for foreign people or foreign nationals to import or export rupees. So that is a illegal activity, and Indian nationals might only import and export rupee in limited amounts. So why they are doing is because this has got an economic reasons as well. The current account, which is comprised of the country's savings, investment flows, and net trade in goods and services, has no currency conversion restrictions. So this is something which as we all know, current account is something which plays a very important role with respect to our balance of payment. We do have two types of account, current account and capital account. And coming to the capital account measures foreign reserves, business as well as institutional flows. What the Indian government does here is that it relaxes as well as tightens the restrictions on foreign investment by putting caps. It removes them periodically to maintain a healthy as well as a balanced capital account. In recent years, we can see that the government relaxed foreign investment flow restrictions to boost weakening currency exchange rate and encourage business investment in the country. Now, the foreign institutional investors as well as the local companies, they can bring money in and take money out of the country, but need to check with the Reserve Bank of India for the rules and regulations. So, why should they consult the Reserve Bank of India? Is because it is the legal as well as the monetary authority to deal with the money supply in the economy. Issuing banknotes, etc., are the functions of the monetary authority of the country, that is the Reserve Bank of country. So we have to consult the Reserve Bank of India for all these kinds of sanctions. Coming to the rupee's value in modern times, this is something a much debated topic. We could see that the value of inter rupee has been going down in recent days. So in the 19th century, we can see that the large increase in the quantity of silver production caused by a drop in silver value, and this has led to a steep decline in the rupee's value as well. So from 1927 to 1946, rupee was pegged to what is known as a British pound. So you might be knowing about the different types of exchange rate system, and pegged exchange rate system is one among that. I would be doing a separate video on the different types of exchange rate system. That means that when you are actually saying a pegged exchange rate system, what do you mean is that you are actually comparing the value of your currency, I mean the domestic currency, with what is known as a basket of currencies or a single currency. So here what is known as a pegged exchange rate system, and here in terms of comparison or in terms of convertibility, what do you do is that you will be having a fixed range. For example, for India's 1 rupee, in order to exchange the same with a basket of currency, you might be having a basket of currency or a single currency, and you might be fixing a range of I mean you will be fixing a lower upper limit and a lower limit. And here what is the importance is, because importance is that you won't allow the value of the rupee to slide down below the lower limit, and you also make sure that the value of Indian rupee is not going above the upper limit. So that is the case. So by this time, by this 2000, between 1927 to 1946, what the government has done is that it was the currency of India, it was something which was pegged to US dollar, and this happened till 1975. Currently, we can see that it mostly floats on the foreign exchange market, with the Reserve Bank of India actively engaging in this kind of exchange rate determination, and various factors can impact exchange rate in the country. So this might constitute trade flows, investment flows, oil prices, etc. India, as we all know, India is an importer of a lot of materials from different countries. Also, India exports to a lot of countries, and India imports oil from different countries like Saudi Arabia. And as a result of oil import and a rise in price can cause inflation, and this would force the Reserve Bank of India to intervene to support the economy. Coming to examples of Indian rupee, as I have already told you, this would include the currency notes in circulation as well as coins. So these are all these things are listed in the website of Reserve Bank of India. So if you want to have a idea with respect to the denominations used right now and used previously, you can go to the website of Reserve Bank of India to deal with it. Now, so that's all about Indian rupee. I hope you could get some idea with respect to why we have gone for demonetization, and what is the exchange rate system that we are using right now, and all these kinds of things. I hope I could make you clear with respect to these. So please like, share and subscribe to this channel for more videos, and you can be a part of my Telegram channel and Telegram group to discuss your doubts. I'll be providing the links of these in the description box. So and also, if you want me to take any of the topics, you please do comment in the comment box. You can make your comments appear in the comment box, so please do that as well. That's all for today. Thank you.